You are the project manager of a project involving building a computer. Your team members follow what you tell them because you have the authority to provide negative feedback in their performance appraisal. This is an example of what type of power? A. Coercive. B. Referent. The highest point of Maslow's hierarchy of needs is A. Physiological satisfaction. B. Attainment of survival. C. Need for association. D. Self-actualization. A key customer criticizes your project decision that has caused a $20,000 loss to his division. He wants to remove you from the project and replace you with a new project manager. If you certainly know that the loss is not due to your decision, what should you do? A. Ask your senior manager to resolve this issue. B. Use a collaborative approach to explain to the stakeholders. Are usually not a manifestation of unique organizational cultures and styles. A. Shared visions, values, norms, beliefs, and expectations. B. Individual traits and attitudes of coworkers. C. Views of authority relationships. D. Policies, methods, and procedures. Which of the following is a hygiene factor according to Herzberg's motivation theory? A. Salary. B. Responsibility. C. Recognition and rewards. D. Promotions. Erin has identified an opportunity to potentially increase her project's value. Which of the following is an example of enhancing that opportunity? A. By taking additional proactive actions so that she is not in unforeseen trouble. B. By forming a complementary partnership with another company so that the project's value is increased. The three major causes of change in a project are A. Replacement of the project manager or key project team members, changes in priorities by senior management, and contractual difficulties. B. Errors in the initial assessment of how to achieve the goal of the project, new information about the project deliverable, and a new mandate. A project was assessed and the following earned value data have been found: PV, $750,000 EV, $750,000 AC, $900,000. What is the burn rate of the project? A. 1.2. B. 1.1. C. 0.83. You are managing a project related to building a skyscraper. However, as per regulations, no work can be started till the government body has approved and provided the necessary clearance. This is an example of what kind of dependency? A. Mandatory dependency. B. External dependency. A work breakdown structure, a status report, and a responsibility assignment matrix are frequently used throughout a project. However, their usage might be iterative. These are examples of A. Project management tools. B. Work products. C. Deliverables. Given a project that reports a CPI less than 1, you have asked one of your managers to generate the TCPI. What formula should the project manager use in this case? A. BAC EV BAC AC. B. BAC EV EAC AC. C. EV AC. A most common cause of conflicts in a project is A. Schedules. B. Technical opinions. C. Personal issues. D. Project priorities. To address issues of misaligned work timing and order, as well as incompatible deliverables. Implementing a collaborative project management tool like Asana or Trello can streamline communication, ensure task dependencies are met, and enhance overall project coordination. A. Organization chart. B. Work authorization system. In the Monte Carlo technique, what is the criticality index? A. The number of days the project will be late divided by the project duration. B. The percent of time a given activity will be on the critical path. C. The percentage of time an activity will be late. A project manager holds the first risk meeting of the project team. The client is present at the meeting. At the meeting, several risks are identified and assigned to members of the project team for evaluation and quantification. The result of the meeting is A. Expected value of the risk events. B. A list of potential risk events. What percentage of the total distribution is 3 sigma from the mean equal to? A. 68.26%. B. 99.99%. C. 95.46%. D. 99.73%. The management style that cultivates team spirit, rewards good work, and encourages the team to realize their potential is A. Facilitating. B. Promotional. C. Conciliatory. Which of the following is not a risk identification tool or technique? A. Risk register. B. Documentation reviews. C. Brainstorming. D. Interviewing. A project manager would like to manage his project in such a way that he will be able to identify specific tasks that should be watched and managed more closely than others. The project manager should use which method? A. The PERT method. B. The critical path method. C. The GERT method. Management reserve is for A. Unknown unknowns. B. By cost budget. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B. A project is considered complete when the A. BAC is equal to the PV. B. The EV is equal to the AC. C. The PV is equal to the AC. D. The BAC is equal to the EV. All of the following are true concerning expected monetary value, EMV, except A. Decision tree analysis is more effective using net present values, NPV, in its calculations rather than EMV. B. The EMV of an opportunity is generally a positive value. C. The EMV of a threat is generally a negative value. Integrated change control includes all of the following tools and techniques except A. Project management plan updates. B. Expert judgment. C. Meetings. D. A change control board to approve or reject changes. The review of key deliverables and project performance after a project phase is called A. Phase exit. B. Kill point. C. Stage gate. D. All of the above. Who is responsible for identifying and managing risk? A. Project manager. B. Team members. C. Project sponsor. D. Functional manager. Variance trend analysis is done during A. Risk monitoring and control. B. Risk response. C. Risk analysis. D. Risk mitigation plan. Your project is in the final test stage, the user acceptance test. It meets all the product specs and is under planned costs. In terms of schedule, this project is ahead. Your customer meets you and requests that he will not accept the product unless you make several changes. What you should do is A. Get the list of the changes and estimate all of them. B. Ask the customer to file a change request. Which of these is correct concerning a product developed or a service performed? A. Bad quality is acceptable, but bad grade is not. B. A bad grade is acceptable, but bad quality is not. C. Neither bad grade nor quality is acceptable. D. Grade and quality are the same thing. A chart of accounts, COA, is an index of all the financial accounts in the general ledger of a company. In short, it is an organizational tool that provides a digestible breakdown of all the financial transactions that a company conducts during a specific accounting period. Broken down into subcategories. A. Parallel algorithm. B. Dynamic programming. Any numbering system that is used to monitor project costs by categories such as labor, supplies, or materials, for example, is called A. Chart of accounts. B. Work breakdown structure. C. Universal accounting standard. Approximately, what percentage of project managers' time is spent on communicating? A. 30%. B. 50%. C. 70%. D. 90%. You are required to estimate the time to paint a large wall. You know it takes 2 hours to paint 1 square foot of wall. The wall has an area of 30 square feet. So, you estimate that it will take 60 hours to paint the wall. Which estimation model are you using? A. Bottom-up. B. Parametric. You are using control charts to perform quality control. Which of these situations does not indicate that the process is out of control and an assignable cause needs to be assigned? Assume that the control limits have been set to 3 sigma. A. One of the points is more than the mean plus 3 sigma. B. 2 points together are more than mean plus 2 sigma, but less than mean plus 3 sigma. Due to funding-related issues, both the buyer and seller have reached a collective agreement and agreed to end the contract in an IT project. Ending a contract using a collective agreement is done during A. The close agreements process. B. The control procurements process. C. The close project process. The judgmental forecasting methods used to predict future project performance are based on opinions and probable cost and schedule estimates. Which of the following is not an example of a judgmental method? A. Linear regression. B. Forecast by analogy. C. Delphi method. Are usually not a manifestation of unique organizational cultures and styles. A. Shared visions, values, norms, beliefs, and expectations. B. Individual traits and attitudes of coworkers. C. Views of authority relationships. D. Policies, methods, and procedures. Which of the following project phases would result in a majority of updates to the cost, schedule, and scope baselines as a result of change requests? A. The monitoring and controlling phase. B. The executing phase. C. The planning phase. According to the Tuckman ladder model, what are the stages of team development? A. Forming, rejection, regression, acceptance, retry. B. Forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. C. Tell, sell, consult, join. D. Direct, support, coach, and delegate. As part of a successful communication, the receiver is responsible for A. Making sure the information is clear and complete, understood and acknowledged. B. Making sure the information is received in its entirety, understood correctly, and acknowledged. Active listening is A. Being attentive when the speaker is talking. B. Asking questions when the speaker is not clear. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B. The halo effect refers to the tendency to A. Promote from within. B. Hire the best. C. Move people into project management because they are good in their technical fields. To be successful, negotiating must be conducted in an atmosphere of A. Flexibility and understanding. B. Sincerity and thoughtfulness. C. Mutual respect and cooperation. D. Sincerity and prudent caution. As a project manager, you must demonstrate transparency regarding A. Confidential information. B. Proprietary information. C. Distribution of unproven information and gossip. D. Your decision-making processes. Which of the following is generally not regarded as one of the 3 categories of culture that managers should master? A. National culture. B. Organizational culture. C. Project culture. D. Functional culture. The most common cause of conflicts in a project is A. Schedules. B. Technical opinions. C. Personal issues. D. Project priorities. A project manager has a problem with a team member's performance. What is the best form of communication for addressing this problem? A. Informal verbal communication. B. Formal verbal communication. C. Informal written communication.